YouTube! I don't know why I just did that. Today I'm going to be walking y'all through my advanced shooting academy. Now I know you guys seen jump shot videos all over YouTube, and if you're here, obviously they didn't work.
You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? Back to me.
So I'm going to walk you through everything you need to learn to become a better shooter. And when I say everything, I mean everything. So make sure you stay tuned so you can find out just how to perfect your jump shot and be the most consistent shooter that you have ever seen. Make sure you guys like and subscribe if you want to see more episodes of Jump Shot Academy. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the video. So first things first, when I told you everything, I meant everything. You're going to want to open up your menu. We're going to talk about your jump shot visual cue. Jump shot visual cue can be found in your controller settings. Go ahead and click on controller setting and then scroll down to where you see shot timing visual cue. Now the one I use is push. So you're going to want to stare at your my player when he starts to flick his wrist. That's when you release the ball. Now there are 4 timings in total. We have push, release, set point. Most 2 popular visual cues that I see are push and release. I also see some people using set point. I'm not gonna lie, I never see anybody using jump, man. It's sad. Anyway, for release, you see the ball releasing from your my player's hand, that's when you want to release the ball. And for set point, whenever your player's arms are set at the top of the jump shot, that's when you release the ball. I don't really know too much about set point. Push and release, these are the most 2 popular options. Skip to this part of the video if you want to see exactly how these jump shot timings look in the Gatorade gym. So before we shoot anything, the absolute most important thing you must have is your jump shot. So come on, let's go explore the jump shot section of NBA2k24. Now I know creating a jump shot can be so confusing because look, there's just so many different options, different bases, different upper releases, different release speeds and blendings. It's all confusing, but don't worry, I have a video right here you can watch to see jump shots for all heights and all 3-point / mid-range ratings that you can watch right here, just right here. Anyway, if you're 6'5" through 6'9" and you have an 81+ mid-range or 3-pointer, then I have the jump shot for you. Okay, so for the jump shot I personally use, we're gonna scroll over all the way until we get to page 22, and we're gonna go ahead and equip Ben Shepherd as our base. Now you do need an 81 mid-range or 3-pointer to get this jump shot, so make sure you have that if you want to make this. For our upper release one, we're going to scroll all the way over to page 21, equip Oscar Robertson. For our last upper release, we're going to go ahead and scroll over to page 3 where we see Sadiq Bey. For our release speed, we're going to max it out, and for our blending, we're going to go 70-30, 70 towards Sadiq Bey, of course. Now if you look in the bottom right, we have 4 shot attributes: release height, release speed, defensive immunity, and timing stability. The most 2 important, contrary to popular belief, are release height and release speed. People think defensive immunity helps you make contested shots, but it really doesn't. I promise you. All you need to do is have the ball release above the opponent's head and have a fast release speed, so as soon as you catch the ball or as soon as you start to shoot, it can just release fast. Everything else doesn't matter. You're gonna get the timing down. Now you have a jump shot. Let's go into the Gatorade gym to show you guys a different timing. Okay, now that we're in the Gatorade gym, I'm gonna show you guys the push jump shot timer. So if you look at my character, when he starts to flick his wrist like that, that's when you release the ball on push. It happens fast. He started to release his wrist and I release the ball and it's an instant green every single time. As soon as your character flicks his wrist, that's when you want to release the ball. So we're going to do it one more time. As soon as he flicks his wrist, we release the ball and it's green every single time. Now we're going to discuss release. Release is when you release the ball from your hand, so it's a little bit different timing after push. Okay, so now that we're on release, you're going to want to look at my character, and whenever he starts to release the ball, I'm going to let go of square, and that's when it's going to be green. So if you look at my character, I'm going to let go as soon as he releases the ball, and it's going to be green every single time. So just make sure you stare at this when you're still learning your jump shot. Again, another demonstration, as soon as he releases the ball, I let go of square, and it's green every single time. Now these are the most 2 popular timings. Personally, me, I stick with push, just because it feels easier to time and I'm more used to that. Eventually you're not going to have to look at your character's arms because you'll get the timing down so well that you just can't miss time it. So now that you've got your jump shot timings down, I'm going to go into a game and show you guys just how easy it is to get all these steps together and just have a consistent jump shot. Alright y'all, decided to hop into the rec where I dropped 40 points on 92% from the 3-point line. As you see, I'm shooting crabs, I'm shooting anything. All you need to make sure is that you release it the same every time regardless of whatever shot time you think you have. A lot of people have this misconception that shot timings are always different. Usually there's, I'd say, only a couple different shot timings that you actually have to worry about. Otherwise, release it the exact same even if somebody's in your face. As you guys can see, I'm hitting step backs, I'm hitting from everywhere on the 3-point line. Like, it doesn't really matter. I'm just so consistent with my jump shot that I release it at the same time. Every time I always release it when I flick my wrist, it's always going to be green no matter what I'm doing, no matter how I shoot, no matter how I cancel out of an animation, it's always going to be the same. So make sure you guys focus on the consistency of this and releasing the ball ball at the exact same time every single time. Now, the next episode of Jumpshot Academy, I will be teaching you guys how to consistently make contested jump shots. Get this video to 50 likes if you guys want to see that video. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.